My awful boyfriend left my old dog outside and lost my dog intentionally. Now he is begging for forgiveness, but I am pressing charges. My boyfriend and I have been together for almost 4 years. We get along okay for the most part. Things like him losing something of mine have happened, but never to this level. I have had my dog, Milo, for her whole life. She is 12 years old. We grew up together and it's really hard for her to get to trust other people. She has always been an anxious girl, but she is the light of my life and was always by my side even in my worst days. 3 years ago I introduced my boyfriend to my family, which is just my mom and Milo. He and my mom got along okay, but he did not acknowledge Milo in any way, which is fine. I did not expect him to be all over her, considering she does not like that, but I still found it pretty strange because he said he absolutely loved dogs, and to be honest, I believed that because he would always pet dogs when we were outside. Any interaction for the past 3 years with her was limited, but Milo warmed up to him. She would greet him, go to him for pets and accept him on our daily walks. 1.5 years ago Milo got sick. She had a tooth infection which was pretty bad. Her whole right eye was swollen shut. I asked my boyfriend to take us to the vet, because I don't have a car. The vet took care of the infection, gave me some antibiotics to give her every day and instructions to clean the wound that was left after the vet cleaned the puss. For a couple of weeks I did not hang out that much with my boyfriend. I took care of Milo because she was not feeling great. One thing that stood out to me was the fact that he seemed pretty pissed every time I brought her up, talking about her progress. Looking back, that should have raised some red flags, but I guess I brushed it off. Now that I gave you the short version of the past, this is what's happening in the present. I planned with my mom to go on a short vacation, to visit my grandparents. I was talking to my boyfriend about this trip and I told him who would take care of Milo, my best friend, Alex. My boyfriend then offered to take care of her. He was mad that I did not come first to him, stating that he loves Milo and wants to go on walks with her. I reluctantly agreed, considering this love for her was out of the blue. The trip was supposed to last 3 days. On day 2, I was talking with my boyfriend on the phone and he casually said that Milo really likes to stay outside. For me, this felt off, and I asked him what he meant. He left my sweet girl outside, hours at the time, alone, and would check up on her hourly. Mind you, I live in an apartment and I don't have a backyard. Me and my mom left as soon as I told her and we arrived back home at around 9 p.m. Since then, I blocked my boyfriend on everything and have been searching for my girl. I have printed posters, went out every day for hours at a time and put her on Facebook groups around my area. Now, he and his group say I'm an a-hole because I have put my dog above my boyfriend in all of our 4 years of relationship. I know for a fact this is not true, but I don't have anyone else to ask, besides people that are really close to me and would be biased. Update 1. My ex came today to get his stuff, and some of you might be happy for what you are about to read, but he did not get a single thing back. When he saw me he started begging me to forgive him and, thanks to you again, I agreed to forgive him if he told me the truth. He just looked me straight in the face and said if I'm going to be honest, you won't forgive me. My heart broke all over again, thinking about the worst of things. When he saw me cry, he told me I should get over it because she was already old, but if I really wanted her back, I should get back with him, and when he trusts me that I really forgave him, I could see her again. I was exhausted, hopeless and angered, and even though I wanted my girl back, I could not look at him, let alone be with him for however long he thought it took me to forgive him. So he left, not telling me a single thing about Milo. I got a call some hours later and on the other end was a lady who found Milo on the side of the road. She told me she would wait for me to come, because when she wanted to pick her up she seemed to be in pain. When I got here and saw her, laying there, all my emotions flooded me. My sweet baby, even though she looked so different, was alive. She is now staying overnight at the vet. She has 2 broken ribs and is dehydrated. If everything goes well, she will be home soon. I will be pressing charges.